Hello, folks. How's it going? I'm Josh.
Taylor.
We're going to be checking out what, Taylor?
Mark Norman's Savage Moments.
I'm super excited for this.
Yeah, because he's so weird.
Yeah, he's so weird and awkward. Yeah. So I cannot wait to check this out.
So welcome here
Oh, they had the Cleveland one to start off with.
in the studio. It's good to have you
Hey,
here.
good to be here. It's a pleasure. I'm a little hungover, a little gay, but just glad to be here with you, sister.
Well, I appreciate you saying that. I'm very happy to be here with you too.
All right. Sorry, just hiding my erection. But yeah, this is great.
Big fan of the gals, which is weird because when I was a kid, I hated girls. When I was like 6 years old, I thought girls were gross, thought they were dumb. And you know, you're allowed to hate girls as a kid, but that's really the only group a kid's allowed to hate. Because if I was a 6-year-old that hated Puerto Ricans, that would be weird. You know, if I was like, hey, Mom, I hate Puerto Ricans, she would never say, oh, you'll like them one day.
Well, one thing that I've been able to kind of pick up is you do have that old self-deprecating humor, which
Sure.
I do enjoy in a comedian.
I do hate myself. I'm always drawn to people that hate me, I guess because we have so much in common. But
I'm not good with the small talk. You know, two things I can't do: small talk and eye contact. How sad is that? You know, I basically have all the traits of a serial killer, just without the ambition. I'm working on it, though. I'm working on it. You know, people always say to me, Mark, gotta be more confident. Then they say, Mark, gotta be yourself. I'm like, well, you gotta pick one.
yeah, I've been farting it up in the green room, and I think I scared
That's why the door was shut
Yeah.
to our little smaller green room.
Exactly.
You were just trying to be polite.
We call it hot boxing. Really soaking it all in, because the smell of your own farts, for some reason, is enjoyable. If you farted, it'd be weird. But if I fart, I enjoy. I don't know why.
Is that a guy thing?
Maybe.
Because I feel like you would hear no woman would ever say something like that.
No,
No.
you guys are more of maybe a queefing.
Oh my God.
All right,
Oh my
hey.
gosh. Cut. Tay enjoys her own farts, though. You do.
No, I don't.
You do. Because right before you fart, you always tuck your shirt in, and then you do like this.
Shut up. Show thing back on. So
Any
gross.
Puerto Ricans here? All right, too many. Just kidding. Love Puerto Ricans. Good people. Very passionate people. A lot of knives, but passionate. Very passionate. Hey, I'm just telling jokes. I'm a comedian. Look, I live in New York City, all right? If I was racist, I would be exhausted.
And you grew up in New Orleans.
Oh yeah, good times. Weird city. I always say New Orleans, great place to visit, not a great place to grow up. It's kind of like a dad who sells drugs but doesn't hug you. You know what I mean? You get the fun stuff, but you don't get a ride to school.
That's a good way to put it. I would never think of it like that.
My friend actually works at a gay bar, so I'll go there from time to time, get a free drink, maybe a compliment. My guy friends are blown away by this. They're like, dude, you go to gay bars? That is weird. If some gay guy ever hit on me, I don't know what I would do. How about you just not have sex with them? Seems pretty easy. Sir, how do you feel about gay marriage getting passed? Is that gay porn? Good Lord. You're a big fan. Ma'am, how do you feel about gay marriage getting passed? Bigots. I'm not racist. I look at racism the same way I look at Nickelback. You know? Yeah, it's fun to joke about, but you never want to see it live.
So, but for you, you're young. So getting into this business
Black
and
don't crack.
and
35, not that young. But, not on the Viagra yet. Or am I? Who knows? I like to snort it. I think my weirdness has hurt me with the gals. I'm seeing somebody now, but boy, I was a bad dater. I went on a blind date once. Right when the girl saw me, she goes, hey, I bet we'd have really cute kids. I was like, all right, I bet we'd have great sex. And she goes, whoa, slow down. I was like, slow down, you're 9 months ahead of me. But hey, that's why I'm a comedian, because I got to get love somewhere. Sorry, is that a me too? All right.
I can handle it.
I drink too much. I actually got let go from a job for being drunk at work. Yeah, my boss called me and he goes, "Get in here, Mark. It's clear you're a high-functioning alcoholic." I was like, wow, how do you know I was also high?
I had an old lady approach me once. She goes, "Ooh, I'm going to kidnap you." I was like, wow, I could never say that to a woman. I say that to a lady, she calls the police. I would be curious to know what a woman could say that would offend me. Like, all right, I'm going to take you home, drug you, take advantage of you, and film it. I'd be like, all right, well, at least let me pay for the Uber. Single guy, back on the scene. Hey, all right, prove it.
Catcall us, ladies. That'd be hilarious. Yeah.
I had cat call before.
Wait, who?
Huh?
Where?
Well, I was in Chicago and a lady called me fat fucker, but that's kind of close. It's kind of to it. Kind of a cat call.
You're so full of it. Nobody did that to you.
Yes, she did. She's when
In
you
their
fat
car?
fucker. I'm like, she talking to me? And I see nobody else around. I'm like, I guess so. Felt real good.
You're so dumb. Oh my goodness.
That happened for real. I'm not joking.
Really? In
Yeah, so I
Chicago?
joke. Yeah, so I said fat fucker.
Oh my god, that's so sad. I thought you were joking.
No,
Oh,
I'm serious.
that's
It's not sad.
mean.
It's funny.
Start yelling stuff at us that we don't want to hear. Stuff that would scare a guy. You know, you walk past a group of girls at night. One of them's like, "Hey, I'll tell you I love you on the first date." You're like, holy hell. That is terrifying. Yeah, get us back. You know, you walk past a girl. She's like, "Hey, before we have sex, I'm going to poke a hole in the condom." This is a horrible neighborhood. When I was on the subway recently, I was watching an interracial couple make out. I was just staring at them. And the guy next to them caught me and he goes, "What the hell? I see you staring at them. What are you, racist?" I was like, "What? Racist? No, I'm a creep." What are you talking about? I'm hard. What? Good to be here. I Ubered here. I had a real chatty driver. Oh, don't you hate that? Wouldn't it be nice if there was a small talk option on the app, you know? But there isn't, so you gotta really find your own way to quiet the guy. I like to scare him, you know? He's like, "Hey, how about this traffic? What do you think's causing this?" I'm like, "Probably the Jews." He's like, "All right. Nice quiet ride."
5 times a week. Jesus Christ, who is this?
Dank
Videos. Make sure you guys like it and subscribe. We gotta start doing, like, I usually close off and then like subscribe. We gotta start doing it on here, so yeah. Because the videos we reacted to, of course, somebody went through work, especially the compilations, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys go and like and subscribe to those people's channels as well. Just show the support.
Mm-hmm.
But those were really funny.
Yeah.
And I've said that before about Uber drivers too, because like every so often now you come across like an Uber or a Lyft driver who's kind of like just funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like you enjoy the thing, but someone who just like complain the whole time. And in some cases that can be funny too.
Yeah.
And I said they should have an option where like if you're like an introvert option where you just switch on introvert and they don't have to fucking talk to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just put your headphones on or whatever. But I had one guy, and I was like, oh, this dude gonna be a freaking complainer. Because I had to take Ubers a lot when I was going store to store when I worked downtown Chicago, CVS.
Yeah.
And this dude was complaining. He started complaining, but he was so funny. He was saying like how he just got his car and he already put all these miles on it. He got to pay all this money for it. And he said it seems like everybody Uber sends him to is super fat. And he said, man, you a big guy, but I mean like fat. And I picked the carpool option. I shouldn't have did that because the company, it was on the company's dime. You know what I mean, CVS paid for it. But I was I've always been frugal.
Oh,
or
so
whatever.
you were trying to save
I
money.
save money,
yeah.
and I don't know why I did that to myself. So I always use the carpool mode. And when I'm driving the car with the guy, he's funny, he's talking all that kind of jazz. And it was what do you call? It was a guy named Sam, but he thought it was a girl. It was Sam Beachy or something like that. You know, Sam could be short for Samantha or Samuel or whatever. So he just assumed it was a girl. He wasn't paying attention or some shit. Then we pull up, and he's like looking at, "You see a girl out there?" I'm like looking like, "No, I don't see a girl." And then the guy, this really big guy, gets up and grabs his suitcase. And he's like, "It better not be this fat motherfucker right here. It better not be. My shots cannot take this shit. It better not be this fat motherfucker." And the dude walked up, was like, he's like, "You Uber, Sam?" He's like, "Motherfucker." He's like, "Yeah, I'm in your Uber." And then the guy, like, as soon as the guy, like, "All right," he said, go around. He popped the trunks like that, and he's like, "It's that fat. Oh my god, this motherfucker about to destroy my shocks." And I'm laughing my ass off the whole time. He's like, "Stop laughing. We get in the car. You gonna know you talking shit." And I just couldn't stop laughing, man. Oh my god, dude climbed in the car, and the car just went, and the Uber guy just went. He dropped that guy off first. Then he was like, dude, I'm quitting this tomorrow. I'm just quitting this shit tomorrow.
Wow.
I could not. He said, unless Uber turns on the option where I ain't got to pick up fat people, or if I pick up really fat people, they got to at least pay me double the rate like an airport does.
Someone's gonna tear up your dang car.
Yeah, that was funny as heck to me, man. I cannot stop laughing because I'm a big guy, so it don't really matter to me. But it was just funny to me. The dude was like cracking me up, which is like. He said, especially when it comes to which makes sense. He said when it comes to the carpooling option, like if you got somebody who's really that big, like now that limits how many people you can pick up. Because some of those people are big enough where nobody else can comfortably sit in the back seat.
Right.
And he said
that's not fair.
Yeah, and it's not really fair. And he said so there should be like a higher rate for it. So.
Yeah. But no one's gonna be honest to be like, yeah, I weigh 400 pounds.
Yeah, nobody's gonna do. Yeah, they're not gonna do that. Yeah.
But, and that'd be like a weird confrontation. Like, I gotta charge you more, man.
Yeah, but like fat shaming and all that kind of stuff now. Yeah.
So that would be kind of hard.
Yeah. But I still get it.
Yeah.
Even me being fat, I get it.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely do. So. All right, folks. That is all for this one. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. And we'll see them Wednesday.
Tomorrow?
Oh, no. She doesn't know.
Oh.
Okay, I'll see you next one later.
Bye.